know about that.
What game is Texans at Colts?
Even though the Colts got their first win, that means nothing. Texans.
Yeah, I take the Texans here too, even though they lost last week.
Yeah, TJ Yates goes 3-1 undefeated on the road, and Houston wins fairly easily, 31-17.
Yeah, I think the Texans coming off their win are going to be still energized at the thought of making the thought that they're finally making the playoffs. I think they're going to beat the Colts handily.
Next game is the Lions at Bills.
And then you mean Broncos or Bills?
Oh yeah, Broncos there.
You know, Tebow got his, even though they lost to a good Patriots team, I'm still a Tebow fan. He's a Christian, so we'll go with Broncos.
Yeah, Tebow should have a big game against the injured Buffalo Bills team, so I take Broncos.
I think Tim Tebow runs and throws for 2 touchdowns, and he won't lose because in his college and NFL career he's never lost 2 games in a row, and in the NFL he's undefeated on the road. So I'm taking Denver to get a strong win here, 28-13.
I'll take Denver also.
Next game is Cardinals at the Bengals.
Andy Dalton and AJ Green hook up for 2 touchdown passes. Bengals win.
Yeah, I take the Bengals here too.
Cardinals been playing better, but Cincinnati still has playoff hopes, and I think they're going to win 24-14.
Yeah, Bengals trying to keep it alive. I'm going Bengals.
Next game is the Jaguars at the Titans.
Who cares? Really? I guess the Titans.
Yeah, I take the Titans here too.
Even though they just lost to Indy, I'll still take the Titans, but I still think Jones-Drew has more yards than Chris Johnson in this game.
Tough one. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to take the Titans.
I'll go Titans 21-17.
Next game is the Raiders at Chiefs.
Hopefully the Chiefs can keep some momentum going after they beat the Packers and win another game.
The Packers knew they had to lose a game before the playoffs, so they just blew that game.
You think that's right? Carlos.
But I take Oakland here.
I would have taken the Raiders, but I think that Darren McFadden's out for the year, and Oakland already lost to them at home, so I think they'll keep it a lot closer. But I think it's gonna be 17-14 decision.
Oh, I'll take Kansas City, but reluctantly.
Next game is the Dolphins at the Patriots.
As much as I hate the Patriots and hate Tom Brady,
Amen.
I think the Patriots will win. Best case scenario, Tom Brady gets hurt.
I think the Dolphins is that one team that sucks, but still can beat any team that they want.
Yeah, they do have that about
Reggie Bush had over 200 yards last week. I believe he big game this week.
Picking the Dolphins.
No. I think Patriots.
Yeah, Reggie Bush had the game of his career last week, but I just still think they don't quite have enough to beat the Patriots. And I think the Patriots will win this game 35-21.
Yeah, I despise the Patriots, but I think they're going to win.
Next game is the Giants at Jets.
Well, the Eagles completely dismantled the Jets.
Yeah.
And in order to keep the Eagles' playoffs hopes alive, the Jets will have to win. So I want to go with the Jets.
I said this game end in a tie.
Keep taking these ties, but anyways, I'm going to take the Jets here. I think that they had a really bad loss. I think Rex Ryan will give them a hard week of practice, harder than Coughlin will give the Giants after the Redskins loss. I mean, it's going to be a very close game. It's not really a road or away game. It's pretty much neutral site, both home field. So I will take, in a close game, I will go with Jets 31-28.
Yeah, I think it's also going to be very close. Good point about it really basically being neutral. I'll take the Jets for Tim.
Amen.
Next game is the Rams at the Steelers.
At the Steelers.
Mhm.
Yes.
The Rams are horrible. The Steelers will blow out.
Yeah, I take the Steelers here too.
In my opinion, this is the easiest pick of the year. I don't care if Roethlisberger's playing or not. Kellen Clemens is the starter for the Rams, and Steelers are mad about last night's loss. So I would take the Steelers big in this game. I will go with Steelers 44-3.
Steelers.
Next game is the Vikings at Redskins.
Well, Vikings aren't having a particularly good season. They're probably going to be playing for a draft pick at this point. So,
Pick nobody.
tie.
Wow.
AP came back last week and he looked pretty good, so I take the Vikings here.
Yeah, I don't think that matters because the Redskins they did really good against the Giants. I think they're going to handily win this game, fairly handily. I think they win 27-14, but this is for sure their last one of the year.
They're both fraught with issues. I'll take the Redskins.
Next game is the Buccaneers at the Panthers.
Cam Newton's been playing, well, I mean, he's been playing out of his mind the whole season, but they've actually been winning games of late, so.
Yeah, I see the Panthers winning out the rest of the season. So I take the Panthers.
Yeah, the Panthers are winning this week, but they're not going to beat the Saints in the Superdome next week. Carlos just wants to win that division. But anyways, back to this game. I'll go with the Panthers here to win 28-10. Buccaneers have been falling apart.
Yeah, every time I pick the Buccaneers, they lose horribly. I'm not picking them anymore, the Panthers.
Next game is the Browns at the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, they're undefeated at home. Just came off a tough loss. They're going to close it out, and they're going to win this game 27-10 and close out the AFC North the next 2 weeks.
Ravens.
Next game is the Chargers at the Lions.
No, he messed up.
Chargers.
Yeah, I take the Chargers here too.
I don't think so. I think the Lions are getting ready to make a playoff push. I mean, they're going to be in. This is going to be their first playoff appearance in over 10 years. Both teams are playing very good, though. It's going to be a close game. I'm going with the Lions for the second week in a row, win 28-27.
Where are they playing?
Detroit.
Detroit. I'm taking Detroit.
Next game is the Eagles at the Cowboys.
Gotta go with the Eagles. Gotta go with the Eagles.
You got
Shady McCoy.
I take the Cowboys just so I can make Reggie's mad.
It won't make me mad because it's not going to happen.
He's mad.
You know, LaShawn McCoy, he just set the Eagles' all-time single-season rushing touchdown record, over 60-year-old record. You know, it's old. And I think he's the best running back in football. Should be number one overall in fantasy. He'll be the fantasy performer of the week. Ran for 180 last week. I mean, last time against the Cowboys. Has another big game. And the team's finally gelled. So healthy. They're going to win this game in Dallas, 28-17. They win the division. Yeah.
I'm also going to make him mad, so I'll take his Eagles. Whenever I take him, they lose.
Next game is the 49ers at Seahawks.
49ers coming off a big win against the Steelers. Keep the ball rolling right into the playoffs.
Even though Reese Jones-Drew had 2 touchdowns last week, he only had like,
Reese Jones-Drew.
I mean, Marshawn Lynch had 2 touchdowns. He had like 3 yards on 20 carries against the Bills defense. And the 49ers defense is better than they are, so I think 49ers.
This is the upset of the week here. Seattle's playing very good football right now. And the last 4 weeks has been a pattern loss win for the Niners as that continues. And I think it's going to be very close, though. I'm going 21-17, and I don't think that the Niners will be able to stop Sparks Jackson too much. I think they'll exploit the passing, and I think the Niners will be one and done in the playoffs.
Taking the 49ers.
Next game is the Chicago Bears at the Packers.
Packers keep winning. One quarter.
Yeah, the Packers are going to lost today. They need us all. Take Packers.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they rest starts this week or next week. Caleb Haney can't win a game in the NFL, so I'll take the Packers win this game handily, 38-10.
Yeah, I agree with the Packers.
Yeah, this game is the game of the week. It could tell you who will win the division. It's Falcons at the Saints.
Just to make Carlos mad, I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Yeah, I just take the Falcons.
Well, not just to be colors, man, just to state what's going to happen in this game. You know, the Saints are undefeated at home. They already beat them in Atlanta. Drew Brees is going to beat the passing record. He's going to light up the defense.
Nope.
Because Patrick Grimes can't cover everybody.
He's coming back as long as I'm there.
So not that. Still not enough. I'm going. I mean, they're not going to blow them out. It's going to be fairly handily win. I'm going to say it's 35-27.
Can I say something? Brad Grimes usually have a pick against Drew Brees every game that he plays against Drew Brees.
He can't cover everybody in the Saints. Too many questions.
Okay. We have Poncho, obviously.
He's good.
You have a corner from Shippensburg.
There's Brad Grimes.
I don't want him to yell at me, so I'll take the Falcons. Even though I think the Saints will.
Okay, she really picked the Saints.